Assalamualaikum Warahmatullahi Wabarakatuh. I am Anggun Septiarini with NPM 2441203. I will explain about human resources. Definition of human resources. Humans are an important component in an organization that will move and carry out activities to achieve goals. The success of an organization is determined by the quality of the people within it. The definition of human resources according to Nawawi in 2003 divided the definition of HR into two, namely macro and micro understanding. The macro definition of human resources is all human beings as residents or citizens of a country or within certain territorial boundaries who have entered the workforce, whether or not they have obtained employment. The definition of human resources in the micro sense is simply humans or people who work or are members of an organization who are called personnel, employees, workers, and others. Human resource management. Objectives according to Cushway. The objectives of human resource management vary from one organization to another, depending on the level of organizational development. Ardana, 2012. The objectives of HRM are as follows. A. Provide advice to management on HR policies to ensure the organization has highly motivated and high-performing employees and is equipped with the tools to deal with change. B. Maintain and implement HR policies and procedures to achieve organizational goals. C. Overcoming crises and difficult situations in relationships between employees so that there is no interference in achieving organizational goals. D. Providing a means of communication between employees and organizational management. E. Assist in the development of overall organizational direction and strategy, taking into account HR aspects. F. Providing assistance and creating conditions that can assist line managers in achieving goals. According to Hasibuan, 2011, in human labor organizations are basically divided into entrepreneurs, employees, and leaders. More details can be explained as follows. A. Entrepreneur. An entrepreneur is an individual or person who invests or capital in order to make a profit. The size of the profit is uncertain, depending on the profits obtained by the company. B. Employees. Employees are service sellers. The services offered by employees are their thoughts or energy. With the services offered, employees hope to receive compensation whose amount has been determined in advance with the buyer of their services. C. Leader/manager. A leader is someone who can use the authority of his position to direct other people to carry out tasks and is responsible for that person's work in order to achieve organizational goals. Types of human resources. Humans, as the most perfect creatures, have reason, mind, and thoughts that are not possessed by plants or animals. Even though they are at the highest level in ecosystems, humans also interact with their environment, influence, and are influenced by their environment, so that they are included in one of the factors of interdependence. Human resources are divided into two, namely, man as a physical source with the energy stored in their muscles. Humans can work in various fields, including industry, transportation, plantations, fisheries, forestry, agriculture, and animal husbandry. Humans as mental resources. Human thinking ability is a very important natural resource because thinking is the main basis for culture. Humans as cultural living creatures are able to process natural resources for the benefit of their lives and are able to change the state of natural resources thanks to advances in science and technology. Principles of human resource development. The principle of development is basically improving the quality, quantity, and workability of employees in carrying out their duties in the future. This effort will be successful if it has been programmed first. In order for programmed human resource development activities to be implemented effectively, organizational leaders need to provide hope and stimulation to employees so that they are able to be well involved in the human resource development carried out by the organization. The following are several other principles that are important in developing human resources. Mahendra Sumarjo, 2018. A. Motivation. The high level of motivation possessed by employees encourages employees to be quicker and more serious in learning behavior, knowledge, skills, and adapting to the organization. Motivation arises from one's own encouragement, internal, as well as encouragement from outside, external. Human resource development must be related to employee motivation so that employees will be well involved in the human resource development process. B. Progress report. The results of human resource development can be used as information to find out how the comparison between employees before receiving development and employees after receiving the development program is compared. C. Employee training. Basically, you can master new knowledge and skills. For this reason, a human resource development program is needed that is carefully and precisely arranged so that the human resource development program provided can be put into practice at work. D. Individual differences. Individual differences need to be taken into account in implementing human resource development programs. These differences are not differences in gender, social, economic status, but differences in the level of intelligence and talent of employees. Therefore, the most effective human resource development is to adapt individual abilities to the human resource development program provided. The conclusion regarding human resources, HR, is that effective HR management is an important element in achieving company success and competitiveness. HR is a vital asset that supports the achievement of organizational goals through recruitment, training, career development, performance management, and increasing employee motivation. With the right approach, companies can create a work environment that is productive, innovative, and conducive to growth, which ultimately increases employee loyalty, reduces turnover, and ensures regulatory and ethical compliance. With HR management that focuses on employee welfare, companies can create a positive work culture and maintain a quality workforce. This plays an important role in supporting the sustainability and development of organizations amidst increasingly fierce business competition.